Good evening, students. Today we are going to start the revision of chapter number 3, Coordinate Geometry. In this chapter we will learn how to represent any point in the Cartesian system. Number line already you have done in junior classes. So this is the number line where we are having the positive and the negative numbers and we represent them on this line. Suppose you have to represent 3, then you can circle this one. This is 3. Okay. This is the number line where we are having the integers. Now we will discuss about the Cartesian system. What is Cartesian system? In Cartesian system we are having two axes. One is x-axis, that is horizontal. One is y-axis, that is vertical. Both axes are perpendicular to each other, intersecting at point O, that is origin. This system is known as Cartesian system, and these axes are known as Cartesian axis or the x-axis and y-axis. Horizontal known as x-axis and this is known as y-axis, and this plane is known as Cartesian plane or quadrant plane. Okay, so these two axes divide this plane in 4 quadrants: first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. In first quadrant, x-axis positive, y-axis also positive. In second quadrant, x-axis negative, y-axis positive. In third quadrant, both are negative. And in fourth quadrant, x is positive, y is negative. The point which we have to represent on this Cartesian plane is known as the coordinate point xy. The value of x, coordinate of x is known as abscissa and the coordinate of y is known as ordinate. Okay. So in first quadrant, both will be positive. In second, x negative, y positive. Always we represent x point first. In third, both are negative. In fourth, x positive, y negative. Okay, so this is how to represent. Now let us start with exercise. In first question, we have to give the answer of these questions. What is the name of the horizontal and the vertical lines drawn at two position of any point in the Cartesian plane? Now simple, horizontal line is known as x-axis and vertical line is known as y-axis. Then what is the name of each part of the plane formed by these two axes? Name of each part, that is quadrants. Okay, see here, these are the two lines now and each part is known as quadrant. Name of the point where these two lines intersect. Now this is the point where two lines are intersecting, so this point is known as origin and here both values are 0. Okay. Next, second question. Here we have given a diagram and we have to give the answer of the following questions. This is the figure graph we have given. We have to tell coordinates of B. See here, this is the point B. Now you have to check where this point B lies on x-axis and y-axis. On x-axis it is lying on -5 and on y-axis it is on 2. So coordinates of B is -5 and 2. Okay. In the same way, coordinates of C you have to find. Now you can see this is the C. So its coordinates on x-axis 5 and on y-axis -5. Okay. Third, like you have to find the point identified by -3, -5. Now you have to check where -3 and -5 intersecting each other. This is -3, this is -5. Both are meeting at point E. So E is the point which represent the -3 and -5. Okay. In the same way you can do all other questions. This is the graph where all the points have plot and you have to tell only the points. Now in next exercise you have to plot the points on the graph. In this exercise you have given values and you have to plot them only in the graph. Okay, so as we can see in this example we have to plot -3, 7, 0, -3.5, -1, -3 and so on. Okay, so first is -3 and 7. See, -3 will be on x-axis and 7 will be on y because first point is of x-axis. So where these two intersect, this is -3, 7 the point. Okay, now one more I will tell you where 0 is given. This is 0, -3.5. Now you can see x is 0 means here, y is -3.5 here, so point will lie here. Okay, so one more thing keep in your mind, when x is 0, coordinate of x is 0, then point will lie on y-axis, and when coordinate of y is 0, then point will lie on x-axis. Okay, so in exercise 2 more questions are given. 2 questions are there in exercise. In as in first question, you have to tell in which quadrant or on which axis do these lie. Okay, so this question may be by a graph, and without graph also you can do. Already I have told you na, when both values given positive, then you can say first quadrant. Now see here, minus 2 and 4, x negative, y positive. So which quadrant is this? Second quadrant. Okay, x positive, y negative, this is fourth quadrant. X negative, y 0. Now when y is 0, point will lie on x axis. Okay, both positive, first quadrant, both negative, third quadrant. Now they are saying verify your answer by locating them on the Cartesian plane. So firstly you will give the answers directly, then you will plot all these points on the graph, and by observing the graph you will tell in which quadrant does these points lie. Okay students, similarly second question. So you try this chapter very carefully, and doubts you can clear in Zoom class. Okay, this was the chapter, very small and easy chapter. Okay students, thank you.